Listen carefully. Men, if you're a grown man, you need to participate in some form of combat sports in at least one sector of your life. At some point in time, you need to take up boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, Muay Thai. You need to take up a form of combat sports. You need to be a threat physically, okay? I cannot stress how important this is. Not only will taking part in these sports make you a threat physically, it'll make you stronger mentally. Once you learn the fundamentals of boxing or any combat sport, you're going to have a level of confidence within you to be like, okay, I can defend my family if it comes down to it. I can defend my girl if it comes down to it, my child. Now, obviously, we have weapons, we got guns. You can defend that way too. But you want to be a threat physically, because when you're a threat physically, people are less likely to try you in the first place. People are less likely to go, if they see you over there and they're like, oh no, that's the Muay Thai guy. Are you going to test him? Are you going to test his wife? Do you see boxers getting tested like that? MMA fighters, do you see them getting tested by the general public like that? No. You see these NFL players and NBA players getting pressed. An NBA player will press a fan to his face. Fans aren't scared of NBA players at all. Draymond Green walked up on a fan. Fan was like, what? I said what I said. There are multiple clips of Russell Westbrook pressing a fan and the fan standing on business. Okay, we are not afraid of these team sport guys, but those combat sport guys, we don't know what they could really hurt us. And that's why, as a man, you need to take part in some of these things. For me personally, I've started boxing and I've learned a lot about myself after doing boxing, after getting sparred, after sparring and getting nearly knocked out. Your life flashes before your eyes when you get knocked out or get close to getting knocked out. Because boxing is one of those sports where it's not a team sport, it's a one-on-one sport. So if me and you are boxing and you get tired, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna win eventually if you get tired. You can't call a timeout. You can't ask for a sub. Nobody's coming to save you. And this is very relative towards real life as a man. Nobody's coming to save you. There's going to be a point in time in your life where it's one-on-one, where it's you versus you. And you need to decide whether I'm going to stand up and fight back or I'm going to go down and get knocked up out. Combat sport teaches you these things not only physically but mentally. When you see an MMA fighter and there's blood all over the cage because they just got kneed in the face, they just got roundhouse kicked to the ribs, you haven't seen real pain. You haven't felt real pain until you've been kicked in the ribs, until you've been punched in the kidney, okay? Until you've broken a jaw, lost teeth, you haven't felt real pain as a man. And this is the type of pain that you need to feel. Chicks dig this. When you have scars, and you have a black eye. And yeah, I got a black eye, but you should see the other guy. There's a direct correlation from combat sports to real life. You will feel more competent. You will feel more confident. You will be in the best shape of your life. Look at these fighters. They're in better shape. The body frame of a fighter is the best physical frame that you could possibly have. Look at a boxer. Look at some of these lightweight boxers, cruiserweights, middleweights, lightweights. Look at these MMA fighters. Yes, granted, some of them are fat, but the majority of them are cut. Majority of them are cut up like some onions. They're cut, man. So I want y'all to seriously consider getting into combat sports, because yes, you could shoot him. Yes, you could just shoot that nigga. That's a possibility. But there's a certain pride that comes with having hands, real hands. Because you're not always going to be able to get to that gun. Unless you're in Texas or one of these kinds of states. But you're not going to always have that option. We need to see what them hands are like. Go get in that gym, fellas, immediately. Good luck.